I grew up going to the Nassau Coliseum to see the Islanders mostly lose in the 90s and early 2000s. And so let's talk about the Nassau Coliseum and what the Las Vegas Sands Corporation plans on doing and the supporters and opponents to this program. So the Nassau Coliseum was opened in 1972. Since then, it's been the home of the Islanders. In 2021, the Islanders moved to UBS Arena in Elmont, where they've been since. And the Nassau Coliseum kind of has is looking for its next phase of its life. And so in 2023, the Las Vegas Sands Corporation presented a $5 billion proposal to Nassau County to transform the Nassau Coliseum into a world-class resort and casino. And their vision is that it'll be a casino, luxury hotel, luxury dining, retail spaces, and creating the Nassau Coliseum into a state-of-the-art convention center. They think it'll bring economic revitalization to the area and make something of this now dormant facility. So the supporters of it say that this is going to bring it will transform the region economically, that it'll bring jobs in retail, it'll bring jobs in construction, it'll boost local tax revenues. The Las Vegas Sands Corporation has presented itself as a responsible corporate partner, saying that they'll do community programming and they'll invest money into infrastructure upgrades, which is what a lot of these large corporations do when they're trying to pass a large investment program. That's what they present to municipalities. Opponents say that this is that a casino is not the right fit in Nassau County, that a casino will bring all sorts of negative consequences related to gambling addiction. It brings crime, the potential for crime. It brings riffraff. It's not what the community wants. And so it's not that that this corporation wants to transform it into a dining facility or a state-of-the-art convention center. It's that they are also going to be making casino there. And there's other opposition to it related to traffic flows or environmental issues, but the number one reason why people are opposing it is for the gambling aspect. One interesting opponent is Hofstra University. Hofstra University is nearby. Hofstra says that as an educational hub, they don't want to be near a casino, that the two won't mix, and they're opposing it. So this proposal started in 2023. Nassau County approved a 99-year lease with the Las Vegas Sands Corporation for the Coliseum, but then it faced all sorts of public opposition, and in November of 2023, the state Supreme Court annulled the lease. Then Nassau County tried to refile it in May of this past year. So right now it's still in limbo, and there will be additional legal review, additional regulatory decisions, and more public consultations as they go through it. This is this process of environmental review, public feedback, and is part of the reason why many large projects don't get off the ground in the era that we live in. That all sorts of legal and public interference is the reason why a lot of building tends to be sclerotic and ends up never happening. So we're gonna be looking in the coming year to see what happens, whether this lease gets refiled and approved, and the Nassau Coliseum, whether or not the Nassau Coliseum ends up being a casino or whether it sits dormant. my feeling is I'm always very wary of casinos in general. I've seen communities sold on the transformation of a casino for economic growth, only to see that a lot of gambling addiction ruins lives and the surrounding neighborhoods really decline because of it. That said, the Nassau Coliseum really needs a direction going forward. So my first inclination typically when it comes to casinos is to be against it. That's like my gut reaction. So that's my gut reaction here. That said, economic, revitalization to that area would be a good thing. So that's kind of my feelings. So we're going to wait, we're going to see, and that's it.